Hello, everyone. Welcome to the BBC newscast. I'm here with Majin Hendricks, the
Well,
one, the
hello.
only, and I'm here with whatever Discord name this guy has.
What's up? What's good?
All right, and we're gonna talk about the dress code protest riot arc. Yeah, I know convoluted name, but that's what happened. We'll be covering what happened at the two high schools in particular. We can't address the names. We don't want to get jail time. We don't
You
want
can
the
say
cops
them.
rolling up on us.
I'll bleep them out.
All right. So we'll be talking about in. Well, we'll be talking about and so, one bad, the other. You know what I mean? And yeah, let's just start with you guys from. So tell us, why did the protest happen to begin with?
Stupid shit.
Hold on,
But
let
do
me
you know
pull
the
up the
reason why?
screenshots.
What was that?
I'm gonna pull up the screenshots. Alex, try to carry this for me.
What do you mean?
Answer the nigga's question.
Okay. So, wait, what was the question again?
Oh my god.
Why the fuck did the protest happen to begin with, you dipshit?
That's a good question. I don't even know.
Alright. Eli, do you know?
Yes. The protest happened because students were mad at the dress code, right? I'm trying to pull up the official documents, but I just can't seem to find them. If you want more information on
We're
this,
not gonna show any evidence. Yeah. If you want more information on this, do not go click on the white girl's Instagram post. They're pretty misleading. I'm not gonna cap.
yeah. Also, yeah, if you want live footage of this, I'll link a video down in the description. It's very descriptive, I should say.
Niggas are fighting in the background of this bitch. You already know what I'm saying. The Gatorade bottle.
And yeah, let me try to pull up the official documents real quick.
And if you wish to see my news coverage, my private news coverage, go on to my Instagram account. You know what I mean?
God.
Fuck no, dude. I don't need any other fucking she/hers going on my Instagram account after what happened.
Let me pull up this official document. It says students participating in a peaceful protest on a school campus may not be protected. Wait, may not be protected by First Amendment rights. All right.
Okay, from what I've seen, analyzed, whatnot, before conducting this interview with you two, I'm just gonna be real right now. That was not a fucking peaceful protest, for one, and two, you guys are kids. Of course, you're not got your rights fulfilled. Like, come on. Stop trying to downplay this whole entire situation. We saw what happened. We saw the fights. We saw the men, the women, and the weirdos fight each other out. You know.
It's like a fucking gladiatorial match.
I know, but the reason. But okay, going back to you guys answering my question after God knows how long, you say it happened because people were mad at the dress code.
Mm-hmm.
Was the dress code? Now, looking at my notes, it says that a big thing about the dress code was that it sexualizes girls. Is this true? Yes or no?
I believe that was in the fine print.
Because looking at the legal documents, it clearly says that no sexual or provocative clothing is allowed on campus. Yet they're saying they're sexualizing girls. How does that add up, sir?
Well, I would like to refer to a quote. The video and the audio aren't matching. So, yeah, it doesn't add up at all.
You see, this is why protests nowadays are usually retarded, retarded reasoning. They'll say one thing, yet it's completely different. This is why we don't trust white girls. It's all about Mexicans, you know what I mean?
But anyhow, dangerous territory, yo.
Okay.
Dangerous territory.
Other than our preferences, all right. Tell us. Now, from what I analyzed, I said that the protests were not peaceful. The school says they were peaceful. Now, I want to hear it from the men on the scene of the event. What were they peaceful at all?
It was pretty peaceful. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's pretty peaceful. There wasn't any violence
Then
happening.
Then explain the fights that broke out. Will you call that peaceful?
I would call that civil unrest. That's exactly what happened.
Oh. But they were engaging in hand-to-hand combat. Like, this is more
No.
combat.
That didn't happen. That didn't happen at all. That was photoshopped, and the video was manipulated in such a way that it looked like that, but that didn't happen at all.
I see. So our interviewer is speaking fake news right now. Okay. Seems the testimony and the evidence and the claims aren't adding up at all whatsoever.
No,
You
I
know, this
totally didn't
2021
see Gatorade bottles and milk cartons and shoes flying everywhere. No. I was imagining it. No. It didn't happen. It didn't happen.
This fucking dumbass. See, we're not trying to get in trouble, all right? We're just trying to cover this, but we're not trying to get the BBC in trouble.
Yes.
We're a well-respected source of news. You know what I mean? The last news report was about how these hoes be living on recruit difficulty on OnlyFans. Well, that's a whole different story.
Yeah, that's a
Back to
different
the
topic.
subject. Back to the subject.
Um,
Now, we already addressed why the protests happened.
mhm.
We also addressed how the protests were conducted. Do you mind telling me why fights broke out, which contradict your claim of nothing ever happening violent? Why did fights break out during the protest, if for a noble and, let's be real, stupid cause?
Well, from my understanding of these hypothetical fights that happened, I actually don't even know what happened. It was a huge group. It looked like a mosh pit, and then all of a sudden, it was like a fucking battle royale. It was not a pretty sight. There were objects flying. There were fists flying. Pretty sure someone got knocked out. It wasn't a good look. This is all hypothetical and hypothetical tenses and terms, because this really didn't happen. We were all imagining it. I totally don't have physical proof of this on my phone, but
okay. So what we have analyzed so far is that the protests were happening because of dress code, because some people wanted to dress up as a slut but they couldn't. Second, there was violence, and yet third, when we talk about the violence breaking out, we don't seem to have, well, a reason as to why. And that's kind of troubling, seeing as though you could argue that their protest was a noble cause, but for fights to break out, that's just ridiculous. You know what I mean? Hypothetically speaking,
there
they were going from
hypothetically
their perspective.
wasn't a big group of people. There hypothetically wasn't objects flying. There hypothetically wasn't someone getting snuck.
So let's just take a break from the protest itself, and let's just talk about life as a whole. Because from what my videos and news reports say, it says that fights happen outside of big events like a protest. Is this true that fights are a recurring theme throughout?
All right, I think I'm gonna drop this hypothetical shit. Yeah, it's all too common. I was gonna try to roll with that hypothetical stuff for as long as I could, but I just can't do it anymore. It's gonna break me.
Yeah, you kind of fucking you beat a dead horse that never existed.
So I beat a dead pony.
But, yeah.
So I mean, there was a fight in the bathroom a couple weeks ago, if I recall correctly. Some kid got beat out of his shoe.
Beat out of his shoe. Were they black Air Forces?
Yeah, they were. Well, one of them came off, and yeah, it wasn't a pretty sight.
All right, so was the other shoe taken that he got left?
Not from my recollection. I'm pretty sure he had his other shoe on.
So what I'm getting here is that this man lost his black Air Force privilege, yet he still has them to this day.
He has one of them. I'm pretty sure about that.
He has one of them.
Yeah.
All right. That is very concerning. I think the other one should be taken away. He lost the privilege when he lost the fight. You know what I mean? So it's only fair. Give it to the man who knocked him out. You know what I mean? Like, give the man that sent him flying. But,
fucking reward for beating the boss.
So do So, since fighting is a recurring theme at do you think that the fights genuinely have any connection to the protest, or were they already going to happen and they just used the protest as a cover up?
Okay. Well, when I heard the words peaceful protest and high school in the same sentence, I shit myself. You know, it just it doesn't add up at all. Those words don't coincide.
I have interacted with analysts, and they do say the math does not add up,
It does not at all.
which is very alarming. But do you believe that the fights, like we already know that we don't know the clear answer as to why the fights broke out, but do you think it mainly has to do with the recurring theme of, or do you think it genuinely has some connection to the protest?
I think
Because for all we know, they could use the protest as a cover up. I'm just saying this right now.
we should let our guest take this question. Where's this
All
man
right.
at? His mic is
Hello?
muted.
Alex.
Hello?
All right, Alex. So do you hear my question that I asked Eli?
No, what was it?
So the question was, because we already went over the question as to why the fights broke out in the protest, and we have no clear answer. But we also covered the topic of how fights are a recurring theme for. So I ask you, do you genuinely believe the fights have anything to do with the protest at all? Or they're
To be
they're
honest,
more aligned with the theme?
no. The fights have nothing to do with the protest at all.
So they use the protest as a cover up then.
To be honest with you, I feel like they did.
Interesting. Because from my time at and then from what other correspondents have said, it seems the fights are planned ahead of time, along with men selling snacks to profit off the fights. Do you think that has any connection?
No.
No?
I think I'll take
Not
this
at all?
question. I think they do have connections. They're very coordinated and they're planned. Voice crack, and you know, it is it's very planned. You know when it's gonna happen. You're often told when it's gonna happen, and
Interesting.
yeah.
I feel as though we should make this a weekly show, to end the week, talking about how the fights that go on, exposing the dumbassery amongst the younger audience.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean,
All right, so we
I wouldn't say younger. Some of these people are graduating next year, so it's not a good look.
Well, that's
but-
a big fucking L for them, my guy.
Yeah.
But frankly, I do not care about their safety. All I want is entertainment and profit. That's what we do at the BBC here. We provide news, entertainment, and profit.
That's what we do at the BBC.
All right. Yeah, that's what we do at the BBC.
Okay. All right.
All right. But going back to the protests, right? So we already broke down why they've been happening. We're breaking down, connections and whatnot. What were you two doing exactly during the protest? Because video evidence shows that you were promoting your socials during the protest.
Okay.
There's nothing
Okay.
wrong.
This
Okay,
is
Listen, there's nothing wrong with that, dude. Like, companies do that all the time. Like, remember BLM? Remember how
oh no.
with that they promoted companies promoted Black Lives Matter and said shop black, shop black, you know what I mean, to boost up profits? Were you employing a similar strategy during the dress code protest?
Okay, so I mean, I would like to take it back to the beginning. At that lunch, I didn't even know there was a protest going on. One of my informants had informed me of the event, so I was thinking to myself, what would be a good way to capitalize in the moment? So we got some pieces of paper, wrote down some socials, and I went around spreading the good word, because you got to make money off the violence. And I capitalized. That was capitalism.
Yes, that's capitalism. Yes.
Um,
Yes, I like your idea of capitalism, my guy. Though it's not as abhorrent as fucking Black Squares and Black Lives Matter from a company that, promotes Chinese slavery. I do like your way of capitalizing.
you got to seize the moment, and yeah,
Yes.
I think I did that. But yeah, I was just there. I was observing everything that was happening. I think what first happened was the initial protest, right? That happened. Then there was a sort of walk to the front office. And there's a huge gathering at the front office, right? I don't know what the plan was there. But nothing really happened there. They just stood there. I'm pretty sure a couple people walked out. So I don't know what the whole game plan was there. Then they were running. They ran back to the to the front. What is it? What is it? Lunch area? Yeah, they ran back to the lunch area. It was like a scene out of The Lion King. It was like when Mufasa was getting trampled. Yeah, that wasn't a good look either. About 5 minutes after that ended, there was just, I mean, it was blood. It was a bloodbath. There's hands going left and right. There was cameras up everywhere. You know, some people trying to break it up, and it was just, oh my god. And then a couple minutes after that, they were on the intercom. They said, "Go back to class." Nobody went back to class. Then they said it again, and then people started going back to class. Then it died down, and event ended after that one. So
All right, good thing the event ended. And another thing, I was not paying attention to all that, but good context for the viewers. You know what I mean?
yeah,
we
yeah.
like that. We don't pay attention to anything whatsoever, but we just still talk about it. I like that. All right. And we also have evidence too of your balls shrieking and your voice is going high pitched, spewing excitement for the event. Is this true?
It was pretty loud out there, so I think I had to optimize my voice for the occasion. That's what happened there.
He needs to put more points into the loudness of his voice rather than how far his balls have dropped.
Yeah, it was all
RPG
about
stuff?
it's all about cadence. That's all it's about.
Oh my god. Oh, this is so bad. Now I understand why they have scripts and whatnot. They fucking plan this shit out. Hey, but
Yeah.
this is the BBC News. We don't get the chance to actually talk about this stuff. We mainly just repost stuff or type or express our words through text. But,
We're
the
broke
good thing
out
we're
here.
trying to talk about this. Yeah, we are very broke.
We don't have teleprompters. This is all improv.
Yes, especially in regards to our guest speaker. He's
He's
pretty
not
broke.
even here. He's not even here. He's
Yeah,
AFK.
he's AFK. Oh god. All right,
What was that?
but
Oh, now he's back. Now he's back. All right.
yeah, now he's
I,
back.
I,
Now
I
he's
just don't
back.
know. Like, the,
All right.
the man himself is answering the question, so I don't want to interrupt him.
Oh yeah. All right.
Well, I'm gonna wrap this up. Like we covered the basics of like what happened on the field. You know what I mean? We have
Mhm.
our two interviewers right here, and now before we go on to the controversy regarding the BBC News, I would like to ask you about what are your thoughts about this whole experience as students of high school? How
Well,
does it feel to be a part of this retarded protest and the meaning of it?
I'll let our
And
guest
beyond-
answer that, and then I'll jump in at the end and throw my 2 cents in.
All right. Guest, speak.
What was the question?
Motherfucker doesn't pay attention. Okay, listen. I may not be paying attention all that much, but at least I'm listening to what Eli has to say. All right, I'm listening to it. You know what I mean? But I'm trying to keep my focus. But come on, you're a guest. You should be keeping your focus too. Can't just let me and your fellow interviewer, carry. So the question
Okay.
was, since we already went over the basics, like everything we need to know about the protest, what are your overall honest thoughts on the protest itself and experiencing such an event, along with the reasoning for the protest, which is pretty stupid?
Well, to be honest with you, I don't know why they made they put out like a message saying they wanted like a peaceful protest, and we're talking about here. If
Yes,
there's something going on, it's gonna go downhill really quick.
That's funny. You guys are downhill from where I live. But continue.
Yeah, so it's like if an event goes on, there's bound to be a fight happening at least within like there's a whole goddamn school. Anything's possible. There's an
Mhm.
event, protest, anything like that.
So your experience throughout the event was commonplace?
Yeah, pretty much.
But how do you feel about why the protest happened to begin with? Like, what are your thoughts on that though? And try to go light. We're not trying to get you guys canceled. Like the BBC News, it will never be canceled. It's impossible to cancel us. But you guys are the interviewers, so we don't want you to get canceled.
Yes.
Good.
Let's be honest. The women or the females in this situation, they want to dress a little bit more
Revealing.
Provocative.
They want to show more of their
Provocative.
skin. Yeah, and unlike the boys, they want to wear hats and shirts that say or that are drug related, or basically there's anything that's bad in general. For the boys, I can see why, but for the females, I don't know why, because they're kind of do they really want to wear clothes revealing their whole body? I guess you would say, because if you think about it, there's a lot of, how do I say this, boys who are
They're horny little bastards. They'll check you out still.
yeah.
No need to call me out. All right.
All right, we're not calling you.
we
No,
never
you're a
said
weeb.
you,
You're a
bro.
weeb. That's a big That's a different playing field. You're a weeb. That different playing field, my guy. Different playing field. All right. We're not trying to call out any of the boys, because well, actually, yeah, we can call out the boys, but we won't take offense to it. But the girls, they'll take offense to anything, my guy.
Honestly, so yeah, like I was saying, there's a bunch of boys out there that are pretty horny. Okay, and the females just want to wear clothing that's more revealing,
Provocative.
more provocative. Yeah, and I don't know why they want to protest for that. It just kind of feels dumb.
Well, you
Because-
guys are the children after all. You're still learning in the world. I'm an adult. I have my 2 cents on things. I'm willing to express myself about the subject just after you and Eli express yourselves.
Yeah.
But yeah, I see where you're coming from. The concern of because you have a sister, right?
Yes.
And you wouldn't want her to be wearing provocative stuff because you know how guys are, and you just want her to have more class. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, that's what a lot of brothers understand. Yet, it seems though some of these females can't understand that. Plus,
Yeah.
the whole claim of the dress code apparently sexualizing kids, yet the evidence says otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
Is that all you have to add to the argument? To your thoughts? Is that everything? You said everything that was on your chest?
I would say yes, but I'm a little bit confused because when you think about it, whenever you start school, you're given papers to sign, right?
Exactly.
About
yes.
rules, about school rules.
About rules you apply, you obey, rules you have to follow, and your signature that basically signifies you're giving away parts of your rights. Not only that, you're kids, so you don't really have rights, but you're doing it to follow the school's standard,
Yeah.
which is pretty low, but still a standard nonetheless.
Yeah. So it's don't fight, or don't do this, don't do that, none of that stuff. And
Mhm.
I guess one of the major rules would be of course, would be the dress code. Don't wear anything too revealing. Don't wear anything that involves drugs, rappers, all that kind of stuff.
Or
It's-
sports because of the gang-related violence that's been going on.
Yeah, what Mr. Majin said, it's on the fine print, man. You can't miss
Yeah,
it. Honestly, you can't miss that.
yeah. But then again, you try to
Once
say
you sign that paper, you gotta obey the rules.
I know, but don't forget, Eli tried to tie that into how the dress code sexualizes girls. Yet we all seen the evidence. There's no evidence to suggest that, but
Well,
So that's all you have to say, good sir.
yes, sir. I state my case.
All right, your turn, black man.
All right. I don't know. I agree with what he said, but I'm if I dress like Goku, don't get mad when someone calls you Goku. It doesn't make much sense, right? That's my whole take on it. You know, you can't dress a certain way that they said obviously in the print. You know, they said don't dress like this. It doesn't add up. You know what I'm saying? Now the
So
hats.
what I'm, what I'm understanding is that you don't agree with the protests at all, right? Like the main reason why they're protesting.
No, I mean I agree with it, but it's like, you know, there's a
But you
limit.
don't at the same time.
Yeah, there's a limit of you know of how you can dress. You know, and some people are really pushing the limit and then complaining when they're called out on it.
All right. Is that all you have to say?
Yeah, and fuck Sakura.
Fuck her big big forehead, my guy.
Oh God, fuck Sakura. What were we talking about?
All right. So you guys give your opinions. It's time to express mine. Correct?
Alrighty.
All right. So I'm gonna be real. As an adult that's not in high school, you know, tough shit for you guys, but I feel as though like the whole protest thing is just it's very stupid due to the fact that okay. So I forgot where the dress code change originated from, right?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently like some girl dressed a certain way and the teacher thought it was distracting or whatnot. And you know, like I don't know. Then there's like the whole gang related fights that's been happening at schools across the state. Like it's a bit murky on like the origin of it, but I find it difficult to go against dress code. Cause I get it, like people want to wear hats, but you have to understand, like with all the gang related stuff, it's hard to wear a hat and not get associated with, you know, a group. You know, like drugs too. You don't want explicit imagery. And then like with the girls, you know what I mean? Like, of course they want real wear provocative stuff, but at the same time they're arguing the point that I'm not a distraction, don't sexualize me. Yet the provocative stuff kind of, you know, gets that attention from fellow students.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, that should not interfere with you know, the educational process, but you just have to keep these things in consideration. Like we know how guys are, right?
Yes.
Like you know, we see those tights and we get hooked. Like some guys get hooked. They got the horny sickness.
It's like I said, get hooked like it's a drug, yo.
Yeah.
Bro, tell me there's not guys like that. You cannot say there are not guys like that.
You know,
like you know they be
get
checking out
hooked.
that view.
It's not crack cocaine, yo. Oh.
But you get what I'm trying to say, right?
Yeah, I get it.
I just feel as though like there's so many problems with the whole like protesting and the reasoning behind it. There's problems behind it, and it's something that I, as an adult, wouldn't really like support. Like, I get these kids are young and whatnot, but like they're just asking for too much. Like Emily, you just need to pipe down a bit. You know what I mean? Like I get it. You missed the BLM protest of last year because of COVID. But you know, just because you're protesting now doesn't mean you're that important. I'm just saying it as it is. Like Emily, calm down, all right? Pipe down. You're white. We get it. You like to make yourself a part of something to adhere to your ancestors' sins, which I don't know why you want to, you know, redeem their sins. It's not you. But you know, I get it. You want to make a difference, but it's not gonna. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. Like no one gives two shits. Like you're just a little kid. You don't know much. Like you're legit saying you're supporting a bunch of dumb shit, and yet you're being like, "Oh, I'm right." Like, no, shut the fuck up. Pipe down. Go to school. Focus in school. Focus in school rather than what you wear too. Then, like, come on, Emily. You fucking up. You slipping up.
He got some grievances.
Oh my god, dude. I don't know.
I think it's time for us to what do you got more to say? Or
But yeah, let's say this. I think the whole protest thing is a stupid to happen at schools because, you know, like, there's so many factors to consider with this type of stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the factors go against what these people are claiming who are doing the protest. And, you know, the reasoning doesn't add up. Like, we've done the math. We try to find the correlations. There's no connection. But another big problem with this stuff is, it's just like the fights too. I'm not gonna lie, fights are entertaining, right, guys?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we enjoy those fights, especially the female fights.
Okay, I don't,
Okay, I'm fucking with you right there. Remember, the BBC News, we like to crack some jokes or some subtle little things, but you get what I mean. Like we
Yeah.
enjoy fights, we find it entertaining.
As long as I'm
For
not
them
in
to
them.
happen, yeah. But like for the fights to break out in this protest, it's kind of dumb. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But it's we already know how they are, so it was in their DNA. It was bound to happen. Let's be real. Well, yeah, I guess that's our muddled overview of the whole protest and the fights. But let's go on to a topic that that's very interesting. So, how would you guys like to hear a story
Yes.
I think I know where this is going.
about the lion, the witch, and the audacity of these bitches?
Okay. All right. Okay.
Okay. So, as we all know, between he, hims, and she, hers are the worst. I've already conducted this little question on the BBC News on the page, you know what I mean, on the story for the close friends, you know what I mean. You can check it out, Eli, if you want. Wink, wink. Anyhow, I was conducting the news on the page, right? Doing an overview of your controversy, and then all of a sudden, I get a text from someone who I've last spoken to years ago, actually. Someone that I grew up with downhill. And you want to know what she said?
Oh, I think you should quote this.
Yeah, sir. I think you should quote this, honestly.
I don't know, it's pretty fucked up.
Hold up. Let me screenshot this. I'll send it to you again, in case you don't have it.
No, I have it.
Okay.
Should I actually quote it, though?
Yeah, I quote it. We're here, so, I mean, we'll send. While you're listening to this ambience, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Yeah. This is the BBC News, episode possibly 1. Or,
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're making our voices heard this time. Instead of texting down the screen.
Yes, sir. He's pulling up some receipts. He's pulling up some paperwork.
Sadly, we cannot show the evidence. We want to keep the person's identity a secret.
For documentation
even though she is a bitch,
purposes. Oh,
she's a well-known bitch downhill.
Okay.
God damn.
All right.
I mean, I gotta spit the facts.
So go ahead and quote that.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna quote it right now. Just the phone's loading up a bit. Yeah, I've been distracted by some other news reports. Okay. So the response was this wonderful quote from a very intellectual person.
Oh God.
Very intellectual.
Hold up, before you start.
Graduate.
Hold on. I do not have no affiliation with what he's about to say. Miss, whatever your name is, please do not try to attack me. I don't know about this. This is brand new information to me. I don't know. All right. So continue.
He's been known about this.
No. Don't affiliate me. Don't affiliate me. No. All right. Continue.
Eli, we're saying it on your YouTube channel. We're conducting BBC News on your channel, so it is affiliated.
Damn.
Regardless if you like it or not. So anyhow, the quote says this: "Aren't you graduated? Why in the fuck are you worried about school fights? Honestly, grow up, and also people like you are the reason why girls are protesting. Pervert asshole. Focusing on minors and what they wear. You are the problem. I hope you know you are the reason why girls feel unsafe." Now, there are so many flaws with this fucking quote, alright? Now, the first flaw I want to get into is the fact that, this bitch comes at me in a disrespectful way. Hold the fuck up. Listen, if I truly believed in equal rights, I would fucking equal rights these hands, you know what I mean?
Oh God.
No, we do not condone what he's saying. We were not aware of this tirade.
Hold on. Hey, dude, that's what feminists want, dude. Equal rights. So equal rights, equal fights. That's all I'm saying, dude. That's what they want, not me. I don't believe in equal rights. You know what I mean? I don't believe in equal fights. Like no man should lay hands on a woman, but if they want equal rights, she hers, then you're gonna get equal fights with it. I'm just saying, right? E for everyone, these hands. I'm gonna be like Anakin, this bitch. But anyhow, so yeah. Another thing too, yes, I am graduated, and so is she. So that undermines her whole entire approach, because if she has a problem with me, like covering the news of this protest and the fights that followed, why should she be worried about it too? So she already undermined herself there, and she said, honestly, grow the fuck up. Well, I'm sorry, that's not called growing up. It's just called covering the stupid shit. Showing people from up here how it is downhill. And I'm not gonna lie, people who were in support of the protest and against it, they found this shit to be entertaining. They found it to be informative of the life of a student. So it was beneficial in the long run. But then for her to make it seem as though I'm the problem. Okay, bitch. As I already stated, I was just covering the fights. Eli was just covering the fights. Alex was covering the fights.
Okay.
We did not really cover the protest.
All right.
We just covered the fights.
I want to make it clear. I was on ground zero. I was on the battlefield. So if anyone was, really doing the most, it would have been me. You feel me? I did profit off of this.
I did disclose.
Yeah.
I did disclose that the videos that I did repost and shared were that recorded by our man on the field, our guest on the field, and my son on the field. So, there's that. Now, if there was one thing that she criticized, is like what Majin Hendrix said that I reposted. So yeah, Eli, you are affiliated with this. Tough shit, buddy.
No. I was voicing my opinion. First Amendment right. Yes, I was voicing my opinion. You said I'm going to repost. No. Hey, she don't go to the school. It's not her problem. You feel me? That's tough.
I know. That's the thing. Tough. Like I'm reposting. Listen, the only reason why I'm reposting it is because I have the connection to the school because I have the connection with you guys, the interviewers. It's not like I went to the school just to record some minors. No, it's because you, my friends who go there, who I grew up with for the past God knows how many years. You recorded it, and I felt like reposting it, and showing people how it is. So let me pull up the screenshot of Majin Hendrix' wonderful statement. Okay, and here's the statement that follows. Niggas be half naked complaining about dress code.
I did say
and
that.
He is not wrong. That is probably the worst thing I would post that could have offended her, honestly. And come on, dude, like we're not wrong. Like, come on. There's people legit violating the dress code, protesting the dress code. Like, bro, what? I get you want to make your statement and all, but it's kind of stupid.
Wait, did you respond to her text?
I accidentally text her back, but but instead of actually responding to her, I posted my story disclosing the clips themselves, the fights, and where I was coming from and how we were just having a good time. Well, until she came to vibe check. See, people, this is why we don't associate with she, hers. They're the worst of them all. But I call her out, and then her friend texts me.
Oh my God.
Her friend got offended. And at the time I didn't make my account private I won't have to deal any more retards like this. But as I was posting my statement, I made it public, just to get the word across, being like, for all you fake ass he, hims, she, hers that I used to know that I hate, here's the context. So fuck off. But I did that.
Wait,
the friend responded and she got mad. Dude, She got mad. The friend got mad on her behalf, talking shit to me. And here's the thing: at the point in time, I didn't even know why people were protesting until like I found out what was happening at the school up here that I used to go to. I didn't realize, wow, the protest is pretty dumb. Like the dress code, because we talked about the correlation between the code itself and what these girls were claiming, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't find no correlation. That's what I found out when talking to someone who was protesting the dress code up here. And I realized if that's the same downhill, then this is stupid.
Wait, so
you know,
what did her friend say to you?
Okay, she called me a pussy for one.
Yeah.
I know that's pretty crazy. So, says the one who actually has one. You know what I mean? Like, hey,
Okay.
don't take it too hard like a dick. All right, just calm down.
Uh,
I'm pretty sure she doesn't get any. She her in her bio to begin with, and plus she looks like she's unfuckable. So I'm just throwing that out there.
Yo, I had to
Good
keep my
luck getting
water
a
in for
guy
that one. That
with
shit was
that
gonna get spit out.
Good luck getting a guy after me saying all that. You know what I mean?
This nigga on a different type of timing, yo. He's on a different type of time. I don't know. This nigga woke up and chose
I'm
violence.
just saying the hard facts. Yeah, I woke up and chose violence. You know, me and Alex, me and our guest, we were hanging out. You know what I mean? We did wake up and chose violence. You know what I mean? We went on COD. So that was a big that set things off into motion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well,
That was the Nexus event.
Yes, it was the Nexus event. Something that cannot be changed. But let's look at let's look at this.
Oh my dude,
Okay.
This shit was stupid.
But here's the thing, though. I did tell her, and I even put in my the story too about the fights. If you have a problem with me reposting them, tell me to take it down, which these people had a problem with. Yet they didn't ask me to take it down. So that was.
Hold on. I got something to say about that. All right. Listen. All right, this is what I'm gonna say. It's my Instagram on my phone, and I'm using it. So why in the fuck would I delete something on my shit? If you don't like it, unfollow. Block a nigga.
I know.
I'm not taking shit down.
We couldn't make it. Well, here's the thing, though. We couldn't make it private for we want to deal with these people, but like you said, no, hold on. Like you said, it is our stuff. We should have to abide by them. But
on God,
but I did give him the option. If you don't like what I'm posting, tell me. Like, if you want me to take them down, just tell me. But here's the thing: they get offended. They get their panties in a knot, and they don't tell me to take it down. Like, what the fuck? What signal am I getting here? Your math does not add up. And hey, Eli, can I be honest with you?
What?
Listen, when it comes to math, I'm the smartest one, right? I'll this whole Discord thing, I'm the smartest one. But here's the thing, Eli. That doesn't mean you and Alex are dumb. Mainly you, Eli.
Yeah, eat a dick.
I'm talking about you're the smart one in regards to math, you fucking retard. Listen to what I say. I'll rephrase it. Let me re-say it. Like, it doesn't mean that you and Alex, it doesn't mean that you guys are dumb. Mainly you, Eli. Meaning I was talking shit to Alex, but he laughed. So, I don't know what's up with you. Yeah, but listen, these girls are not good with math whatsoever. Like, bro, let's say this. If we were to rate, like us, our intelligence on math, Alex would be number 3. They would be number 100. Rank 100. They'd be at the lowest of the low. And it doesn't add up. Like, you have a problem, tell me, and I'll take it down. But she doesn't. It seems like she has a different problem with the fact that I exist and I'm posting this. Like, what?
This is the logic behind the matter. I'm gonna put it into simple terms. You feel me?
No, here's the logic. It's I told the responses that the BBC got. I told people who support and who are against the protest. They all agree. Those 2 girls were in the wrong with how they came at me and their criticism. With one even saying that they just wanted to blame someone else, like blame someone for what's going on. You know what I mean? Because that's the thing about humanity. You always want a hero and a villain to make things easy to understand. And, it just goes to show how small their brains are. They need a hero and a villain to understand shit. which is sad, but I'm just saying.
All right. For anybody that's lost, their logic is basically they go to the store and buy pistachios, knowing that they don't like pistachios. They still buy the pistachios every day.
And they complain about it.
And then they go on Twitter
I hate pistachios.
and complain about the pistachios while eating pistachios. You know, it just doesn't. It doesn't lock in. The gears don't grind. You know what I'm saying?
It doesn't add up.
It doesn't add up.
No, but the main thing the friend said the excuse and like how I was downplaying their like protest was how, remember what you said, Eli? How they'd be dressed up half naked?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the main thing they had a problem with. And I said, okay, my mistake for posting that screenshot on this fuck up. And the friend came up at me like this, and I'm going to quote it. Were you drunk? High? Did your hand slip? No. So that's not a fuck up. You did that knowing damn well what it was saying. But it's like, bitch, do you not understand what a fuck up is? It's like you do something, right? But when you realize it's wrong, you realize that it's wrong, and you own up to it. And I owned up to it, but she still took offense. And I text her being like, you know what? I'm sorry. This is what I said, Eli, and I want you to listen to it carefully. Don't make it seem as though I'm bending my knee to anyone. Because if I was willing to raise my hands to eat for everyone, then I ain't gonna bend the knee. So this is what I said, and I quote, I'm done arguing at this point. I posted what I posted, and I'll admit to it. And come on, let's be real, guys. It was pretty funny. Can we all agree?
Yeah.
Show of hands. Yeah, it was pretty entertaining, pretty funny, the fights.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Most definitely.
I posted the fights and the stupid comments friends made. Looking back at what I posted, I realized that it was in poor taste from your perspective. Did you hear the key word in that sentence? The key term.
It sounded like she got you shook. She got you scared or some shit? Like, goddamn.
No, but did you hear the key term in that sentence, though?
Yeah, your perspective.
From your perspective. And I'm thinking to myself, and that's just the problem at the end of the day. It was their perspective, their little soft perspective. And this is what I said. As such, I'll try to do better and not engage in such crude activities again due to how it may come off to some people. And you all know what I did?
What?
I just unfollowed her. That's it.
Bro, she made you write a whole apology letter, yo. Damn.
Yeah, I wrote an apology, right? And I realized, that's not good enough. Just unfollow her because you already know I'm going to post stupid shit right after. You already know that, Eli. You already know that, Alex, right?
Yes, sir.
Like, bro, I made my apology, just to calm him down. But just because I said it to her doesn't mean I'm going to stop doing what I do because I find it entertaining, especially with my friends. Because at the end of the day, these people aren't my friends. There's some people that I used to know and talk to. That's it.
Oof. You call y'all niggas memories.
And this is what I got to say. Fuck these people, you know what I mean? Fuck these 5 killers. Fuck these she-hers. Like, I'm just making big deals out of nothing. Right?
I mean,
and it's just fucking sad. It's just sad.
We're not attacking no community. This is his personal feelings. So yeah, please do not try to get the BBC News canceled. Thank you very much.
BBC News cannot get canceled. If CNN can't get canceled or Fox, then what makes you think we'll get canceled? Listen, I'm just gonna say it right now. Some people, you just gotta stop making things about yourself and stop blaming others. You know what I mean? That is the moral of the whole controversy. Come at people respectfully. If you have concerns, list your concerns. And just don't make people just because you have the limited brain capacity of what? Well, I'm trying to think.
Goldfish.
Well, yeah. So just because you have the thinking capacity of a goldfish doesn't mean you should try to blame others. That way it could be easier for you to understand. Because you can't understand without the black and white, then you just need to log off, dude. You just need to stop focusing on this shit. Like, you got the problems, man.
You know what's crazy?
Log off, honestly.
It takes you time out of your life to respond to someone to tell them that you don't like what they're doing. If you truly don't like what they're doing, just unfollow the page. As simple as that.
I know. I mean, bro, I say I express my opinions and whatnot, and people unfollow. But they just wanna, Like, that's why I unfollowed her, because I know that she's still gonna follow and she's still gonna make a big thing. Not only that, I had another school to cover the next day, and that was high school. Because yes, they had their protest arc right after you guys, and sadly, Eli, it wasn't that entertaining.
We do it big out
They
here in
accomplished the one
SoCal.
thing. No, hold on. They accomplished the one thing. Fucking kids can't comprehend. A peaceful protest. Oh my gosh.
That's a foreign topic.
It's a foreign concept to you guys. Like, oh my gosh. Because there was actually a peaceful protest. Like, no fights, nothing. Like, of course, someone threw stuff, but that's about it.
I mean, it wasn't
But
that
here's the
peaceful,
thing.
but
But it was peaceful overall compared to fucking. But before we go, I just want to express one more thing, Eli. Remember how you said that niggas be half naked complaining about stuff?
end quote.
I don't know why. I don't know why they. Yeah. I don't know why those girls took offense to it when it's true. Like, did I show you a picture of the first guy that protested? Like, there's one guy with a sign on the day of your protest at Sultana. You want to know what it said?
What?
Change the dress code, stop sexualizing girls. And bro, this man was fucking wearing a crop top. Hey, you wanna know what I told my?
He was
you wanna know
trolling.
what
He
I
was
told-
trolling.
No, he wasn't. And you wanna know what I told my fellow adults?
What?
Bro, go put on a shirt. Emily ain't gonna fuck you after this, all right? She may acknowledge you exist, but she ain't gonna fuck you, my guy. You just gotta stop. Like, if you have to go down bad that far, you gotta just go for someone else. Go for someone better, dude. Like, come on. Emily ain't worth it, my guy, if you gotta wear a crop top and sell your dignity. You know what I mean?
She's making you wear a crop top, my nigga. How do you feel? That's tough.
I know. And then there's other guys starting to wear crop tops and booty shorts. Like, bro, you need to log out. Listen, if Emily's gonna put you through all that, you need to log out before you start attracting some guys to you. You know what I mean?
You gonna draw the wrong crowd. I don't know.
Yeah, you're gonna draw the wrong crowd.
You gonna get some unwanted attention. That's all I'm gonna say.
Listen, you can put up the sign, but you just gotta log out once you wear that booty shorts, my guy. You're gonna attract the wrong fool.
Oh, God.
Whether he's whether he's under or overage, you know what I mean? You're gonna attract the wrong people, my guy. Listen. I've heard cases, right, of how some male teachers at the school would, or actually no, I heard that like some people would hit on other people. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Even if they were adults or minors. You know what I mean? So, you don't want to catch a case. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Like, bro, Emily ain't worth it when you gotta cross the line of your dignity.
It's not worth it at that
And
point, man.
and at that point, it goes to show how the hers have no brain cells and they're truly brain dead. Because Eli was right at the end of the day. They really do be half naked complaining about dress code.
I'm a prophet, you feel me? I'm on ground zero. I'm reporting, you feel me? I'm
See, black people are prophets, you know what I mean?
I'm
They
saying.
speak gospel. They got that good gospel music, you know what I mean?
I don't know how that correlates with all right, anyway, I'll be
I'm
out there in
saying
the
it's
cut,
good
you feel
gospel.
me? And yeah, I do this, you feel me? I spread the word. I'm you know what I'm saying? Some call me the new
Listen.
generation. What? No, let me not say that. Let me not say that.
Okay. Pipe down,
Let me
buddy.
chill-
Don't
let me chill
overpower
out.
yourself.
Let me chill out.
Listen. We don't need you to overshadow the BBC, you know what I mean? We need the BBC to be elevated, my guy.
You know what I'm saying? I'm the new gen Leonardo da Vinci, you feel me? What I say,
Okay, you're not that
it
smart, dude.
reaches
You're not
it
that. I don't
reaches
see
the
you
goddamn.
inventing shit.
No, what did he invent? He nigga ain't even done. I'm on, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, he did it. He was. I think it was Leon. It had. I forgot which Renaissance because.
See, you don't even know what he invented.
No. He was trying to invent aerodynamics for like people. could
No, I
fly.
use that whack ass shit, man. Come on, I'm speaking the word. I'm speaking the truth. And what are you talking about? I'm speaking that real shit. You feel me?
You ain't speaking real shit, my guy. Like the man was a genius painter, and he was smart. He was academic. You know what I mean? He brought some new concepts to math and shit. Like, and then like
hey, he can paint all he want, bro. I got Photoshop, nigga. Fuck is he talking about? Ain't nobody painting nothing.
Eli,
fuck is he talking about?
Eli, we all know you can't draw for shit, so calm down, my
Nigga,
guy.
I can, bro. I'm a young Leonardo da Vinci. What are you talking about?
All right.
His
all
spirit
right. You know
has
what?
possessed me. I can paint all type of stuff. It's really crazy.
That's a whole bunch of cap, dude. That's a whole
Man,
bunch
what
of
you
cap.
call, bro? What are you talking about? I really be drawing when I be drawing, bro. Come on, stop
All
sleeping.
right. Excuse our dear interviewer. You know he likes to overhype himself. You know what I mean? He likes to jack himself off a bit too much. You know what I mean? Like over. He man really thinks he's fucking Kanye West with Donda. Fucking what the fuck happened with his album again? Like it was so overhyped, and then like, well, what was the problem with it?
Well, he had like what 3 listening parties, I think. He had like 3 listening parties. He held it for like a month, I think, and then he dropped it. And it was like all right. So, but I'm not opening up that bag of worms.
All right. So, moral of this story, he likes to overhype himself. You know, he likes to give himself too much credit.
No, you capping right there. Stop capping on
Credit
me,
belongs
bro.
to the BBC. You know what I mean? Well, we be delivering the realest news, and you know, I guess that's it. I guess we covered the entirety of the protest. You know, we did a sloppy job, but you know, this is the BBC, my guy. Like, what are you expecting? Come on, be real, be reasonable.
Guest, do you have any closing words, closing statements?
Would you like to give your thoughts on this segment that you're a part of? Yes, are you there? Yes, are you there? Yes, do you like to give any closing statements about the segment?
This nigga is mudded, bro. Tell this nigga unmud himself, bro.
Oh,
He's not unmudded. What?
what did you say?
Oh my
Would you like to give
Buddha.
any closing statements? Bro, focus, pay attention.
Oh,
Come
God.
on. We didn't bring you to this godforsaken segment for nothing, my guy. Like you're on the BBC, me, for God's sake.
God damn, bro.
All right, what are your thoughts on this segment?
Huh?
Huh?
I don't know. It's just falling from there.
Bro, this is the BBC News, bro. This is a higher award than being goddamn given a presidential honor. Bro, you gotta come on, you gotta come with your A game, yeah. Spit some
Come on,
hard.
dude, you gotta speak up. You gotta.
This gotta be a
give us your
quote, bro.
thoughts.
Give me this, bro. Let me see this.
You know what? Let's let someone take over the question. Mr.
Oh
Hodge.
my, no one can take.
Oh, bro, you're the guest. We're asking the guest how he feels to be on the segment. What are his thoughts? You know. Did you legit log out?
No. Fuck you. No, I didn't. Sir.
Bitch, just give out your statement on the segment. Bro, you became you were on the official news segment right now. Come on.
Oh God,
Where
bro.
were you half the time?
I was freaking lost in thought.
All right. Apparently, our guest has taken
He
too many
has
perk
mental issues?
30s, and he is currently in Mars right now. So, I guess.
Man is higher than a kite. He cannot comprehend basic questions, you know what I mean?
You know, it's overwhelming for him being on such a large scale platform like this.
But
You know,
such a we're up there with CNN and Fox News, you know what I mean? We're up there. We're high tier.
Yeah,
We spit.
it was such a big honor to be on this.
thank you very much. It's
All right. Now we finally answered the question after God knows how long. But Eli, what are your thoughts on this segment? How do you feel being on the BBC? with your host?
You know what I'm saying? I'm in the cut, bit. You know what I'm saying? Follow my Instagram. That's the best Instagram page on the world. You feel me? BBC News. We active.
Okay.
We might make a BBC News Instagram page. Who knows about all that? But yeah. Oh, also, I made a video on
We already
this.
have Instagram page. Well,
So
we already have Instagram page. Come on, dude. Don't split.
all right. We might. Oh, damn. What was I about to say? Damn. I lost my train of thought.
Video.
Oh yeah. The video. So if you want to see live footage of this event, if you want to see this hard, wait, pause. If want to see if you want to see footage of this event.
Eli.
Hold on, no. I got this.
No, I got this. Let me try.
If you want to see footage of this event, if you want to see the footage of this event, go in the description and you can watch the video. And I was there, live getting all this ground zero footage. You feel me? It's never before seen footage. I don't know why I'm stuttering, but I'm the cut bit. You know what I'm saying? I got some pizza back there. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling a little. You know what I'm saying? My Hero's it's coming out. It's already out. New episode's already out. Somebody watch that shit. You already know My Hero's the best anime of all time. You feel me? But fuck with this nigga talk about. And yeah, I'm that nigga. You feel me? I'm a prophet. I'm a messiah. You feel me? But yeah.
Okay, this man's overhyped me. Stop dragging himself off a bit too much. Anyhow, as he said, go check out his video covering the raw footage. Actually, check out his channel and check out one of our reporters' channels. All right, fucking shit. Now I'm fucking doing what Eli did. All right.
God damn, bro, get yourself together.
Bros, look who's talking. Fucking 5th time to try, huh? Anyhow, check out the Instagram pages in which we cover the events live with our thoughts on the segment, along with edited footage of the event with a bomb-ass soundtrack, may I add, on the channel. You know what I mean? We gotta get this more exposure. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
We have to show the world the menace, which is the student, one of the biggest degenerate groups of all time. But yeah, that's our segment. We hope you enjoy. The next topic will probably be okay. What topics do you have? Huh? Okay. I got it. So we have the Gavin Newsom recall election. We have Joe Biden being Joe Biden. Oh, I got the next topic. Next topic on the BBC will be top 10 reasons why Netflix sucks ass. You know what I mean? The important questions must be asked.
Hey, that's for the podcast.
Are they making a One Piece live action?
Oh God! If you wanna see all that, you go to the podcast. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. But we gotta make this a legitimate news source. Okay, fine. Go on the podcast for that. What should be a news topic? Oh, I got it. We're gonna next news topic will be women living on recruit difficulty, why they're a menace to society, and why people should go on the hub.
Yeah, basically.
Because it's free. Yeah, that'll be our.
You feel me?
That'll be the next news topic. Yeah.
This is honestly, the BBC guys, News.
If you're gonna hold on. I'm the host. Remember that.
Hey, I'm the host. I'm running this shit, bitch.
Nah, I'm running the shit. Listen, if you're gonna give a woman something, give her a job application. Don't give her your hard-earned money. Like, Damn. Come on, my guys. It's amateur porn at best. Amateur at best. Like, you got professionals doing this shit for free, so I might as well go on the hub than fucking OnlyFans. You know what I mean? Oh, but we'll cover that in the next segment. Noteworthy news. This is news that will change the world. This is your host signing out. Have a good one. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Majin Hendrix 2.0. We are trying to get to 100 subs, by the end of this year. So hopefully we could accomplish the mission, complete the mission. Do what Soap would want. You know what I mean? And peace out, guys. Have a good one.
Nigga, what does BBC stand for?
Eli, did you end it?
Shit, I'll cut it. I don't know. I'll cut it. But what does BBC stand for? We got to
make it stand for the British Broadcasting Channel.
Nah, that's trademark. That's copyright. That's copyright.
No. Bro, you know what the BBC stands for, my guy.
The Black Boys Channel.
No.
Bustin'.
You know what the BBC stands for?
Bussin' Backs.
It stands for Big Black.
And we're ending it right there, guys. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys next time.